Brianna Walker was a Harvard-educated criminal psychologist who recently returned to her hometown, Meadow Creek. Despite her prestigious career, Brianna never forgot the injustices she witnessed growing up, particularly at the hands of the local police force. One officer in particular had made a name for himself, Sergeant Hank Davis. Hank, known for targeting black residents under dubious pretenses, was infamous for his arrogance and unrelenting harassment. Brianna had seen enough. With her sharp intellect and meticulous planning, she devised a trap to expose Hank once and for all. Driving through Meadow Creek in her modest SUV, Brianna ensured she followed every traffic rule. Her vehicle was equipped with cameras and audio recording devices, concealed so they wouldn't draw attention. As she predicted, Hank pulled her over within minutes. "License and registration," Hank said, his voice dripping with disdain. "What seems to be the issue, officer?" Brianna asked calmly. "You were swerving back there," he lied, leaning closer to intimidate her. Brianna handed over her documents without hesitation. "Swerving? That's interesting, because I have a lane assist feature that doesn't allow my car to swerve." Hank's eyes narrowed, but he didn't back down. "Step out of the vehicle." Brianna stepped out, keeping her composure as Hank rummaged through her car. He made a show of his search, tossing her belongings carelessly, but his demeanor shifted when he couldn't find anything incriminating. "I think I'll need to bring you in for further questioning," Hank said smugly. "On what grounds?" Brianna asked, her voice firm but measured. Hank hesitated. "Suspicion of illegal activity." At that moment, Brianna pulled out her phone and began live streaming. "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being detained by Sergeant Hank Davis without any legitimate reason," she said to her audience, which grew by the second. Hank's face flushed as he realized he was being recorded. "Put that phone away," he barked, stepping forward. "Careful, Officer Davis," Brianna said, tilting the phone to capture his face. "This is being broadcast live, and everything you say and do is being documented." Part 4. The Fallout. The live stream went viral almost instantly. Viewers recognized Hank and flooded the comments with stories of their own run-ins with him. Within hours, local news stations picked up the story. Hank's superiors, feeling the pressure from both the media and the community, placed him on administrative leave. But Brianna wasn't finished. Using the video and testimonies from others who had been targeted, Brianna filed a formal complaint against Hank and the Meadow Creek Police Department. She worked with a team of lawyers to demand accountability and justice. The investigation uncovered a disturbing pattern. Hank had been falsifying reports, fabricating charges, and disproportionately targeting black residents for years. Brianna's evidence was the final straw, forcing the department to take action. Hank was fired and faced criminal charges for misconduct and abuse of power. The department, under intense public scrutiny, implemented sweeping reforms, including mandatory bias training and the installation of body cameras on all officers. Brianna didn't stop there. She established a local organization to provide legal aid and support to victims of police misconduct. Her efforts inspired others to speak out and demand change, turning Meadow Creek into a symbol of resilience and justice. Months later, Brianna was honored with an award for her courage and advocacy. In her acceptance speech, she said, "Justice isn't about revenge. It's about ensuring that no one else has to endure the pain of discrimination. Together, we can create a future where everyone is treated with the dignity they deserve." As for Hank, he became a cautionary tale. Stripped of his badge and disgraced, he faded into obscurity, a reminder of the consequences of unchecked power. Brianna's clever trap didn't just expose a racist cop, it catalyzed a movement that transformed a town and inspired a nation. Let me know if you'd like further expansion or a different angle.